Tonight on the TV 24 News, drone delivery, grocery tax break, fire help, these stories and more, plus weather with Lacey Klontz and sports with Chandler Tyree.
It's now time for the TV 24 News, presented to you by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News. I'm Courtney Lynham.
And I'm Shasta Jones. Here's the news for Monday, August 28th, 2023. As we have seen recently in Canada, California, and Hawaii, fires have quickly gotten out of control, and in the past few weeks, over 20,000 acres have burned in Louisiana alone. As of just a couple days ago, the largest fire in Louisiana state history continued to burn, along with hundreds of other fires across the Gulf Coast. Governor Kay Ivey today announced she has authorized the Alabama National Guard to deploy 2 Black Hawks and a Chinook to assist Louisiana in combating the devastating wildfires. She says on her Twitter page, "Our prayers are with all affected and the emergency responders. Alabama stands ready in this time of crisis to help win this fight."
This Friday in Alabama, there will be a 1-cent reduction in state sales tax on groceries. Per 1819news.com, the law was sponsored by State Representative Danny Garrett, Trussville, and State Senator Andrew Jones, Center. This will drop the state sales tax for groceries on September 1st by 1%. This reduces the sales tax on food from 4% to 3%. Jones said, "I am very pleased that working Alabamians will begin to see relief at grocery store checkouts around the state on Friday. A grocery tax cut has been talked about for decades, but the Alabama legislature stepped up this year and made it happen through a bipartisan effort, resulting in the largest tax cut in state history."
This past Thursday, Walmart announced its plans for drone delivery. It has partnered with Wing for this and will start with 7 states with a plan to expand nationwide over the next year. Texas will be first. A home will need to be within 6 miles of the Walmart store. Delivery will be from 10:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. 6 days a week, no Wednesdays, and anticipate fast delivery, but gentle enough that your eggs will make it intact. Be on the lookout for the possibility of this in Alabama over the next year.
All right, well, that's good news with the tax cuts and all, and
I mean, drone delivery sounds exciting for groceries. I would have to see the eggs be able to be delivered without being broken first to believe it, personally, but I'm sure they'll pack them in a certain way.
Hey,
I don't know.
Might be cool. Well, hey, let's check in with Lacey for a little sneak peek of weather.
Hey ladies, I am here with my new good friend Willow. This is actually Courtney's dog. You're going to be seeing her in just a little while. And thank the Lord, we're only going to be in the 80s this week. I am so excited about it. We are finally getting, I mean, it's not cool, but it's way cooler than it's been. We'll have more of that in just a little while. Back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Lacey. I mean,
what a
it's
cute
not
little guest.
snowing yet, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, but the rain was nice because everything needed some water.
And it's definitely got to cool things down for some of the kids outside playing sports, so that'll hopefully be helpful. But we're going to take a quick break. We will see you back here shortly. We're sponsored by the Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
If you're the family with kids playing sports and the parents that are running 2 ways at once, then a Team One Chevy is perfect for your team. Baseball, softball, and soccer families can travel in all-American style with a new Chevy from Team One. Bank on the best deal, a great selection, and the perfect vehicle for your all-American team.
Interest rates as low as 1.9% and no payments for 90 days when you finance with GM Financial.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
welcome to Classic 13. How can I help you?
I was thinking about getting a tattoo. Do I need to make an appointment?
No, we take walk-ins every day. Let's find someone to help you. Follow me. Okay, if you'll have a seat right here. Thank you.
Come down to Classic 13, where good tattoos aren't cheap, and cheap tattoos ain't good.
Hello, I'm Mark Lannis with Advanced Roofing Systems, and we replace residential and commercial roofing. Our team has been replacing roofs and restoring homes from storm damage for over 20 years. We can replace your roof from the most economical cost to the most luxurious and high-tech solutions. Working with your insurance company, replacing your roof and restoring your property from storm damage can be paid by your insurance company. We use the highest quality materials and work to exceed your expectations as we consider all our clients like family. Commercial clients can expect professional and high-tech solutions to fit your business needs. Contact us today for a free inspection. Thank you.
Welcome back to the TV24 News. I have a very special guest with me today. This is Willow. Today is her happy second gotcha day. So my husband and I and family and I, we got her 2 years ago today. When we got her, she was an estimated maybe 4 to 5 years old, and she had carried probably 2 litters of puppies. Unfortunately, the first part of her life wasn't easy, as she was just there to breed dogs. So it's really sad. But Willow, when we got her, we were a little worried because she was very malnourished and she was not in very good condition. She couldn't be spayed. So we had to do 2 weeks of heat cycles. I have some pictures. I'm not sure we'll show some pictures here of the change that she's had since we first got her 2 years ago. So bless her heart, she was just too little. See, we had to have her in diapers. So we took really great care of her, and she's just been such a little angel. My shirt here says "Who rescued who?" But she has definitely taken to the spoiled life. She's healthy 5 pounds now, and maybe a little bit more. We might have overindulged a little bit. But she has her sister Marble, who's our 15-year-old Shih Tzu. And she loves her little, all of her fur friends. We've got the 2 kitty cats as well. But what I wanted to do was, I know we just celebrated Happy National Doggy Day to all. That was this weekend. And I just wanted to talk about the importance of spaying and neutering. So we have to do our part in spaying and neutering. The shelters right now are so full. Rescues are overwhelmed, and it's going to take everybody to pitch in. They need fosters, people who can just foster until they can place them with permanent homes. And also, if you are looking to have an addition to your family, a pet is always a really great thing to have, but it comes with a lot of responsibility. Of course, you know, if you get a younger puppy, of course you have all of the fun of potty training and all of those, but we have to be patient with our little fur friends, right? And so I feel like sometimes what happens is someone gets a puppy and expects all the fun and happy things that come along, but not all of the responsibility, and that's why a lot of them end up in shelters. And sadly, again, our shelters are full. They always need help. Contact your local shelter and see if you can help with food, or go in and just sitting with some of these dogs. You know, they have volunteer opportunities. If you want to have the comfort of having a pet, but you don't have the time, then you can go and volunteer at a local shelter and walk these dogs. Just even sitting 30 minutes in the cat room or taking a dog on the walk means so much. And if you have room in your home to foster, get with a local rescue group that helps to find these people permanent homes. We're laughing because she's falling asleep here. I couldn't imagine my life without her. We took her in and we weren't really even sure if she was going to make it through the evening. She was in such bad shape, and we want to thank the animal control who went out and rescued her, and the Gadsden Humane Society that reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to foster her. Even if it was going to be the end of her life, at least she would know some love. And here, two years later, she is so incredibly spoiled and such a big part of our heart and our family. So I encourage you to shop at rescues, like go to your Humane Society, see how you can help out, consider fostering, and please, please spay and neuter your animals. So, hey, I just want to say thank you for letting me have this time to show off our sweet little bit, and happy 2-year Gotcha Day to her. So we'll be back soon. Again, you're watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sunny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sunny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
I'm Dudley Miller and my wife Val, and this is the staff at Cremation Services. Together, we have over 100 years experience in funeral service. To me, career longevity is an indication of a person's ability to extend grace and compassion and deal with the family in an honest, trustworthy, and decent manner. We ask that you consider us at Cremation Services of East Alabama in your time of loss.
Welcome to the Winning Drive. I'm Chandler Tyree.
I'm Scott Tyree, better known as Buckethead.
For all the action leading up to Friday Night Football, tune in to TV24 Primetime Sports, The Winning Drive, where we will take you right up to kickoff for Friday night's games.
Yeah, you won't have to miss a thing. I know sometimes you got to travel a long way to get to the game. Hey, tune in to The Winning Drive. Me and Coach will bring you all the way up to kickoff.
For over 60 years, pain relief products were developed by Big Pharma and companies that could cause harmful side effects. Now there is something new in a topical pain relief product. Thousands of people who experience pain daily are now enjoying a safe pain relief product. This big discovery is Sweet Relief. Sweet Relief is a 100% all-natural OTC product that allows you to experience with no drugs, no chemicals, no alcohols, no CBDs, just fruit moisturizing with a tropical scent. Thousands have bought and used Sweet Relief with great success. Sweet Relief specializes in relieving minor arthritis, muscle and joint pain in 1 to 2 minutes. That's 1 to 2 minutes, not days or weeks. Order today. Go to www.mysweetrelief.com. That is mysweetrelief.com.
For today's Forecast Extra, we all know it is now hurricane season, and storm surge is the most dangerous threat when a hurricane is headed your way. So knowing more about some common misconceptions can save your life. Let's talk about some of those myths and facts. Myth: 9/11 can help rescue you if water is entering your home. Fact: storm surge can bring 6 to 10 feet of water in just minutes, making any chance of getting to you at that point minimal or impossible. Another myth: stuffed towels under the door. Fact: trying to prevent water from getting in may backfire and cause a surge of floodwaters that sweep you off your feet. The next myth: you'll be able to walk around in the water outside. Fact: storm surge currents can be equivalent to some river rapids. It can be impossible to stand. Another myth: you can wait to evacuate until you see flooding. Fact: once flooding becomes an issue, it is more likely that you will become trapped in your car. It only takes 1 to 2 feet of water to wash it away. The best way to stay safe from storm surge is to leave. If you are in an evacuation zone, head out as soon as you can. Now, coming up here in Oxford, we're going to have mostly clear skies this week. Now tonight it is getting down to 70 degrees and we're going to have a chance of scattered thunderstorms. Then tomorrow again it is getting up to 84 degrees with another chance of scattered thunderstorms. Now coming up over the 7-day, like I was saying earlier, I am so excited. We are finally out of the 90s for now. Hopefully it stays that way. We're going to have some rain these next couple of days, but then over the next week it's going to be very, very clear, and the high is only going to be about 88 on Sunday, but until then it is going to just be in the mid 80s. I am so excited, but hey, that is still hot, so stay hydrated like I always say. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV 24 weather. Coming up, Chandler Tyree with sports. We'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.
Hi, I'm Chandler Tyree.
And I'm Austin Campbell.
And we want to invite you to tune in every Friday night at 10 o'clock for all the insight and all the action from Friday night's games right here at TV24 Primetime Sports. Welcome to TV24 Sports. After a long weekend, we are glad to be back with you on this Monday. Starting out with NASCAR, we hadn't brought a whole lot of NASCAR to you in a while because we've been kind of stuck in a high school football, high school sports phase. But in NASCAR this week, there was a wild wreck at Daytona. It looked like an old school car flipping, turning way up in the air. Ryan Preece had a violent accident. He is fine. He was able to get out of the hospital, and he says, "I'm coming back." That was his quote. And so a wild wreck in NASCAR that left people scared for Ryan Preece and his and what he had going on. But the winner of the race was Carl Buescher, just edging out Brad Keselowski. In volleyball action today, the Faith Christian is at Galesville. There is a tri-meet at Mumford between Oxford and White Plains. Ohatchee is at Pell City, and there's a tri-meet at Gadsden between Sachs and Raglan. In other big news, JSU, first game as an FBS school, first win as an FBS school. Defense really played well early, keeping JSU in it until their offense could get going. You see J. Rock Swain right there, number 30, an Oxford graduate. And then on offense, Ron Wiggins had a really good game for the Jacksonville Gamecocks, the Jacksonville Golden Eagle alum. So a lot of local guys showing out for the Jacksonville State Gamecocks in that win against UTEP.
Looking directly into it. Blitz comes, little flip to the
See a great throw and catch right there down the sidelines. Here you see right here, I told you about Ron Wiggins. This run right here, he gets in for a first down, getting close to the goal line. A great run, great blocking there by the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. You see him run to number 73, a guy that I'm familiar with, Will Osteen's side, as Will just caves down everybody. And Ron Wiggins, like I said, the Jacksonville Golden Eagle alumni goes in for the touchdown to make it 10-0 Gamecocks at this point. Blitz off the edge. You see the DB blitz. They bring the safety blitz off the edge. Quarterback never sees him. They get back there and recover the fumble on the strip sack by number 3 for the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
Throws in traffic and it's picked. Intercepted.
That's Kobe Fuqua. Fuqua, the senior from Cordova.
Midfield now. Jackson breaks a tackle, gets loose. Jackson's 20. Jackson to the 10.
Great run right there by Jackson to get them, set them up inside the 10-yard line, inside the 5-yard line for first and goal. On 1st and 0, they give the ball back to Jackson untouched for the Gamecock touchdown. It is now 17-7. Jacksonville State is in full control, but hang on, this one got really interesting late. Here we go, 17-14 game here. Intercepted by the Gamecocks to seal the deal. Like I said, first FBS game as an FBS school. They've played FBS schools before, but never as an FBS school. And the Jacksonville Gamecocks are now 1-0 in school history as an FBS program, and 1-0 also in Conference USA. What an unbelievable night. Let's check out what Coach Rodriguez had to say about this night for the Jacksonville State.
Very excited for our guys for the win. Obviously, there's a lot of first game mistakes, didn't play really well, particularly offensively. We messed some things up, some stuff that we thought we should have executed. But the guys played hard the whole time. Our defense was fabulous with their intensity. I really liked our focus. We made a couple of big plays on special teams. I really appreciate the crowd hanging around in a hot day and helping us out with some energy at the end. So it was a great win. That's a good football team. I think they'll make a bowl game. And that's the most veteran team in Conference USA. So we knew it would be a challenge. And, you know, they played really hard. Their Coach Dimmel and his staff do a great job. But it's a great night for Jack State. And I'm going to go enjoy a nice cold one at the Rodriguez Hard Edge Bar and Grill right at my house as soon as I leave you guys.
That was cool for me to see Coach Rodriguez and the emotion that he had after the ball game. This is a guy that was the head coach at West Virginia University, a guy that's played in big-time ball games, a guy that was one win away from playing for a national championship. And here he is at Jacksonville State University in their first game as an FBS school, and you saw how much it meant to him. So an unbelievable night for the JSU Gamecocks. And here's the thing. We've got unbelievable nights for you a lot this week. Thursday night, we've got the Thursday night kickoff game. We will be at Southside for a huge rivalry between the Southside Panthers and the Hoax Bluff Eagles. So we're excited about that. We also, on Friday night, we will be at Oxford at Lamar Field for the Oxford Yellow Jackets and Huntsville as they come in and visit the Oxford Yellow Jackets. We have a guy that played receiver at Oxford, is now coaching receivers at Huntsville, Charles McLean. You can catch an interview with him coming up on the pregame show on the Winning Drive this Friday. We've got the Winning Drive Friday. We've got the Coaches Show following the games on Friday night. And then we've got the Saturday morning Breakfast Club. The people that tuned in, we want to thank you. So many viewers, we want to thank you for tuning in not only to the games, but the shows, to the news, and everything we've got going on here at TV24. We tried to tell you we've got a lot going on, and we wasn't kidding. We want to bring you as much coverage of our young people and everything that we have going on right here in East Alabama as we possibly can. That does for sports today. I'm going to throw it to a break. When we come back, the girls will send you out.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
It's done, man. It's time to come together and change the culture. Let's do the little things right. Let's not worry about what the school board says. You do what you've been coached to do. You do it. Don't worry about everything else. Do your job to 100% because your brother next to you means more than the neighbor on the back of your jersey. You come into our house, you get hit in the mouth. You come into our house, you earn it. Respect ain't given. Respect is taken, and we take it tonight. It's proud time, baby. It's proud time, baby.
Welcome back. Looks like Chandler's got something besides a football over there.
Yeah, dogs love me, but my kid's still not getting a dog.
Oh, come on. Well, if you do, go and shop at your local humane societies and
if I
dog
get
rescues.
one, that's where I'm getting one from.
Good.
Y'all notice that I got my Florida hat on. I got a brother-in-law and a sister-in-law that live in Florida. You got hurricanes coming through, so make sure we're in prayers for them.
Absolutely.
So trying to support them today. Brittany and Adam Golson, love y'all.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Please stay safe.
A lot of just crazy weather out there all across the board, it looks like. So
Really,
but
it
at least
is.
It's cooled off here for a little bit. So
Just a little bit. Hopefully it's staying in the freezing cold 80s this whole week. I sure hope so.
And the rain is so helpful.
Yes, we're only going to get that today and tomorrow, though. And then the stupid sun is going to be out for the rest of the week.
Well, we want to thank everyone for joining us here today, and thank you to Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden. We're signing off from Oxford, Alabama. You guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow.